Hey, if you found us, welcome back here once again as our computer crashed on us. Montana Tech leading 59-53. Gonzalez comes up, just short arms that one a little bit. Diggs leading by 6, 59-53. OUAZ driving into the paint is Kendall. Kendall to the wing. Three-point shot is up front of the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Montana Tech. And the Diggs will bring it the other way. So again, I apologize as our computer crashed on us there. Montana Tech with it. Peffer goes to the baseline, spins back to his left, back to his right, goes up, lost the ball. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Perfect situation for him. Guard was trying to handle him, and he's just too big and too strong.
59-53, Montana Tech by 6. We'll try and get our everything situated here. Bear with us for a minute. And at the foul line, Carson Peffer. So Peffer, his first is on the way and good. So Peff gets the first down. And Peff will get ready for attempt number 2. So it looks like we're back and alive. Carson Peffer at the line, gets ready for a second. Montana Tech by 7. Peff's second is up and out. No good. Rebound by the Spirit.
I could have a talk with that kid. He keeps walking away from the line.
Into the offensive side comes Ottawa. Again, we apologize as lost our stream there for a moment. Inlet pass. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. And that will be Spirit basketball on their offensive side. 10:24 left to play here in the ball game. Tech by 7. And the Spirit will look to bring it in. Darius Kendall.
I don't know your thoughts, but my thoughts are altitude. Is it getting late in the game? You play, the altitude could be a factor in this game.
Certainly could be. You wonder how long, I mean, you certainly know that better than I as far as how long does that affect you? You know, because they played the Grizz a couple nights ago. Is that something you adjust to after a couple days, or?
I wouldn't think so. Okay. This is a totally different altitude than Missoula, Montana.
Truly is.
So you don't know how it affects them.
Montana Tech, Carson Peffer looking on the inside, lobs it down to Decons. There's a mismatch on Decons. Tech by 7. Through the paint, left-handed, it's up and in. As Decons gets it down, Tech leads by 9.
There isn't a guard in America that's a foot shorter than him that's going to stop that play.
Tech by 9 with 9:35 left to play here in this ball game. Again, our apologies as our computer crashed on us. Long range 3 is up, back of the rim, no good. Peffer tipped it out, and the Spirit will remain in control. Switch dribble, taken away. Cam Lawrence gets it. Lawrence down to Decons. Decons goes up. His shot no good. Tipped in, Reynolds.
Great hustle by the big to get down the floor.
So Rhett Reynolds will tip that one in. And attacking is Gittins, and he is going to be fouled. Carson Peffer got him with a hip check. And we're going to get a stoppage on the floor. 9:03 left to play here in this ball game. Tech leading by 11, 64-53. As always, thanks for joining us here on Digger Vision. And again, my apologies once as my computer, well, it died. You obviously touched it.
I know nothing about computers. I probably just looked at it.
As we stand right now, Montana Tech shooting 53% from the floor. I don't think that has dropped below 50% the entire game. I mean, they have just
real consistent.
Yeah, just real analytical on the offensive side. 53%. Look, excuse me, as I choke on my cup drop. 37% from the three-point line and 50% from the free throw line for Montana Tech right now. On the other side for the Spirit, shooting 37% from the floor, 44% from the three-point line, and 92% from the free throw line. So Montana Tech consistency really starting to pay off here as this one continues on.
Yeah, and I've always felt the last 2 years their Achilles heel for Montana Tech is the free throw line. If they're even up to 70%, this lead is a lot wider. So I'm going to go and recommend that Coach Hyatt hire me to be his free throw shooting coach. Think he'd hire me?
I'm going to say
Answer's no.
I'm going to say no.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to say no. Gittens right now is in foul trouble. Remember, he has 4 personals. He picked up his 3rd and 4th right as we got this second half underway. And then from there, not a whole lot else. We have several players with 2, but he's the only one with 3 or more.
Yeah, and he was a big loss.
So the Spirit will inbound. Trying to find somewhere to go. Pass comes out to the far right wing. As Richardson with it. Richardson to Gittens. To Thorne. Now they'll roll it inside. Nice spin move. Gittens on the baseline. Shot blocked, and then we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, that was great rotation that time, and the defender who got beat on the spin move reached in. He had nowhere to go with the basketball.
So Carson Peffer will pick up his 3rd personal foul.
They'll be talking about that when they watch film.
And at the line is Carter Gittens. Gittens with 9 points in the ball game. He's 2 of 2 from the foul line. His first here hits the front of the rim, no good.
That's usually what happens when a player is on the bench for a while because of foul trouble. They come out and they're just not the same, into the same flow of the game.
8:52 left to play here in the ball game. Tech leading by 11. Gittens' second is up and good. Decons will call out the play as they bring her down the floor. Montana Tech with the ball and a 10-point lead. Decons to Peffer. Carson Peffer feeds it on the inside. Lawrence with the left hand finds a lane. His shot blocked. Offensive rebound and a putback. Hayden Decons.
Oh, Mr. Consistency around the basket.
13 points for Decons. 9 rebounds on top of it. Ball stripped away. Lawrence comes up with it. And he'll be fouled in the backcourt, which for the Spirit is not a bad foul.
No, that's a good foul, but I see a tired team here right now.
Yep.
You got to remember, Montana Tech plays here all the time. They practice here, so I think the elevation's a factor.
Agreed.
Especially coming out of Arizona where it's sunny and warm and really nice.
8:26 left to play here. I mean, we thought this one might have to be played outside as the day went with power out of this building. We weren't sure what we were going to do there for a while. Decons, Rhett Reynolds. Reynolds hands it off to Cook. Braden Cook, step back, fires the 3, no good. Lawrence battling for it, coming out with it are the Spirit. And Ottawa back into the offensive zone. They fake the handoff, drifting out right side, Richardson. Buchla in the right elbow, back out. 10 on the shot clock. Montana Tech's defense still just strong. Long range 3, no good. But Cam Lawrence going to be whistled with the foul as Simpson put up the shot.
That was a good job of Cam trying to close out on that particular play, but he got him on the arm.
7:46 remaining in the ball game. At the line is Tyron Simpson, freshman guard. And he will shoot 3 here. Montana Tech by 12. And you have brought it up. We've talked about it a couple times. It feels like air and gas are an issue right now, just as far as gas in the gas tank.
You look how they hold their hips. You look if they're on their knees. They got their hands on their knees and they're bent over. Tells you a lot.
Yeah. Simpson's second is good. Lawrence will check out. Back in for Montana Tech, Asher Williams. And Simpson at the line, getting ready for his 3rd. Tech leads by 10 with 7:46 left to play here in this one. Again, both these teams play tomorrow. Montana Tech against Lewis Clark State College. That at 7 o'clock. And Ottawa, Arizona will play at 5 o'clock against Montana Western.
These are the teams you want to match up against when you're looking to get into the playoffs.
Decons around the screen, goes to the baseline. Handoff, Braden Cook. Cook had the ball stripped away. Decons dives on it. Loose ball. Now we're going to get a jump ball call. And possession arrow will favor the Digs. 7:28 left to play. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout on top of it. Tech leading 66-57. And Montana Tech, we are going to get a timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. Again, thanks for joining us here as we make our way through a Friday. Tech shooting 52%, and Ottawa down to 36%. We said Montana Tech shooting percentage has stayed real steady all night, whereas Ottawa started real high and has just kind of continually crept its way down.
Yeah, it's nothing anybody ever talks about. We talked about it. I think the elevation makes a difference. You're tired. He's trying to rotate a lot of players in here, but it's not the same as having your 5 best players out on the floor.
Yep.
So I really think elevation is a factor here tonight.
9-point lead for the Digs. 66-57 our score. Again, thanks for joining us here on Digger Vision. I apologize as our computer crashed on us earlier, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're okay from this point forward. But you never know.
Not when we're around.
New Decons will bring it into Williams, back to Hayden Decons. Looking left, goes that way to Cook. Cook leading scorer with 19. Ball stripped away. And here comes Ottawa the other way in transition. Simpson left wing, moves it up top. Around the arc right side to Jones. Jones with the left hand, step back. He'll go to Simpson. Simpson wants to go on the interior, feeds it now down in the blocked. Gagliardi. Gagliardi turns, puts it up, no good. Just kind of kept that one laser shot, didn't get enough arc on it. Decons, nice pass to Williams. Shot blocked, comes back to him. Second attempt, no good. And now we're going to get a whistle and a foul and a technical.
Coach Hyatt, I saw this one coming. One of the things you learn when you're coaching, who will call technicals on you? Because 90% of the officials won't. They'll talk to you and give you a warning. But these two have been to me. But Coach Hyatt's been on them pretty good here tonight, so that's his prerogative as a head coach.
So at the foul line, going to be Vukula. So Vukula will step to the stripe, and he will shoot the technicals first. Asher Williams was called with the hold. That was the foul that started it. Vukula's seconds is up and good. So Vukula gets 1 of 2. He has 18 points. He is 7 of 9 from the foul line. Now they'll stack up the key. And shooting 2 is Gagliardi. So Gagliardi.
The shooting 2, is that a 10th foul?
Nope, that's 9 still. I thought they had. So it is 9. So Gagliardi shooting the 1 and 1. None of the officials are telling us. And the front half of the bonus, no good. Rebound controlled by Peffer. Tech the other way. Kind of dodged a little bit of a bullet there.
They did.
Around the screen, Peffer. Put it up. Decons off the glass, no good. Gagliardi with a rebound. 6:30 left to play. Door open for Ottawa. Simpson. Top of the horn, steps back. Looking to his lefts. Jump stop, turns with the right hand. His shot no good. And the rebound controlled by Montana Tech.
Outstanding defense by Peffer.
Peffer with the ball, wanted the baseline. Cut off, comes back to his right side. Head fake once, double team, in trouble. Whistle and a foul. And that is going to be against the big man. As Umpa will pick up the personal. 8-point lead here for the Digs. Both teams had a lot of tempo through the first half and even the beginning of the third, and now with the fouls and the, you know, that you can tell the gas leaving the gas tank, you can feel the flow that we had for like 30 minutes is starting to miss on a couple cylinders.
That's a good way to analyze this.
Free throw attempt, no good.
He walks away from that free throw. He's driving me crazy. Stay at the free throw line.
Ottawa, far right side, Johnson. Johnson with the left hand into the paint, spins back to his right side. Feeds it out to the right elbow, and Gittens. Gittens turns and fires and gets it.
Yeah, they missed Gittens over that 7 or 8 minute span.
Yes, indeed. 12 points for Gittens. He's 4 of 9 from the floor. Tech leads by 6. Left side, Asher Williams. Now here on the near side. Driving the lane. Decons out to Peffer. Peffer steps left. He'll fire the 3. It's up and no good. Tipped up, out of bounds. Saved, actually, by the Spirit. And they will bring it the other way. Ottawa down by 6. Boy, when Venema gets those arms out, his wingspan is nuts.
Yep.
Fighting, getting shot no good. Rebound controlled by Decons.
Good, great defense around the bucket.
Decons, double-double here tonight. 13 points, 11 rebounds. He's going to go coast to coast. He'll get it and the foul. Hayden Decons, ladies and gentlemen.
Slasher, that's what he does best.
15 points for Decons, 11 rebounds. And we'll get a timeout on the floor. 4:51 left to play here in the ball game. Tech leads by 8. We're back here in just a minute.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jessica Reisig, an orthopedic surgeon here in Butte, Montana with specialty training in foot and ankle. I chose orthopedic surgery because I get to actively help my patients enjoy their lives. The human body in general is just really amazing. The way everything works as a unit, the way the bones, tendons, muscles all work to function and just make people move is something that I've always found incredibly fascinating. And there's nothing more rewarding than seeing a patient get better because of the work we did together.
.451 left to play here in the ball game. Montana Tech leading 68-60. As the Spirit and the Ore Diggers throwing down here day 1 of the tournament. Remember, tomorrow we'll go at it again at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Western will take on this Ottawa, Arizona team. And then at 7 o'clock, Montana Tech will do battle with Lewis Clark State.
That'll be a great matchup, and these teams are finding out a lot about themselves over this weekend. It's a coach's delight to figure out what you got to do different.
Decons gets the free throw. And tomorrow will be another great test as far as when you look at how hard you have had to play here tonight.
Absolutely.
You turn around 24 hours and you see what you're really made out of tomorrow as well.
Yeah, there's no going to the bar and have a drink.
Jump shot won't fall. Cam Lawrence comes out with it. Connor Machad tipped it, digs the other way. Tech leading by 9, 69-60. Lawrence up top, Rhett Reynolds, near side it comes. They'll move it around the horn left side. Driving, Braden Cook gets it and the foul. Cook is going to shoot one. 21 points for Cook. He's 8 of 12 from the floor. And he'll go to the foul line here for Montana Tech.
He's a game breaker, no question.
Tech leading by 11.
Did I tell you he's a great free throw shooter? Have we ever talked about that?
I think we've discussed that.
Yeah.
Those usually go hand in hand. If you're a significant shooter from the floor, you can shoot yourself some free throws.
Well, most great shooters shoot 70-75%. This guy's an 85 to 95 guy.
Yeah. Cook at the line, shooting one.
And I jinxed it.
I was going to say, it's your fault.
I know. Blame me.
Spirit the other way in transition. Tech by 11.
Players play, coaches coach.
4:10 left to play here. Spirit with the basketball, right wing. Baseline take, double team. Spinning. Pass intercepted. Braden Cook. Cook the other way, goes up, draws the foul as he goes sliding into the pattern. Well, he hit the tarmac hard.
He's some hell on it. He's tough. He'll handle it.
3:58 left to play here in the ball game. Montana Tech leading by 11
You know, a lot of people wonder if that's an intentional foul. The fact is he was trying to strip the basketball. Cook knows how to use his body and did it properly. And the fight didn't break out.
Exactly.
That's kind of important.
Cook's first money. Cook is 3 of 4 from the foul line. He'll shoot one more. He is told to tuck in his jersey. And he'll get ready for number 2. Looks like both teams going to sub. Quinn will come in for Montana Tech. So Eli Quinn, the redshirt freshman, will check in, 6'7", down the road to Frenchtown.
Got to get him some playing time.
I saw Dad floating around earlier.
I saw him, all 6'7" of them.
He's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah.
Cook's second, rims out. And Carter Gittens with a rebound. Gittens hands it off. Spirit with the basketball down by a dozen. 3:45 left to play. Driving, left-handed, shot partially tipped, and that one's going to go out of bounds off of Tech. It will be Ottawa basketball. Tech leading 72-60.
Yeah, I really think that Ottawa is a worn team right now from the altitude, and I know people would challenge me on that. I don't advise them to because I'm not a nice person and I think I know what I'm talking about.
But the tempo and the feel of this game has changed drastically.
Completely.
Since the midway point of this second half.
Yes.
And even before that, you could feel it. Like it was kind of there. Guys were starting to get gassed out a little bit. And honestly, you could see it in the play as things getting a little sloppy, whether it's passes, rebounds, things like that. Just not clicking at high level as they did in the first half.
That has something to say for air and your legs.
Yes.
I liked your analysis. You're pretty good at this. I'm voting for you as Sportscaster of the Year.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
12-point lead for the Digs, 72-60. And again, remember tomorrow, busy day. It's going to be another great day starting at 5 o'clock. Montana Western will take on this Ottawa team at 5 p.m. We'll have it for you here on Digger Vision, as long as my computer doesn't die on me again. And then at 7 p.m., Montana Tech will do battle with Lewis Clark State College.
That's going to be great. That is going to be a great matchup. Not that Western and this team isn't.
Yeah.
Western got some things to clear up defensively.
So as the teams come out here, Rhett Reynolds on the floor for the Digs as well with Cam Lawrence. Braden Cook also out there is Josh Kulonjis and Quinn. The inbound to Thorne. Thorne out on the edge it goes. Driving, pass out. Eyed the three, baseline take, cross court. Long range three. Quinn got a hand on it, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
That's a play. Even Coach Hyatt got excited over that.
Great job that time by Quinn. Tremendous reaction to get out there and get a piece of it.
Well, his knuckles drag on the ground. Look at the arm.
Here's another one. The wingspan is crazy.
Yeah.
12-point lead here for the Digs. And the inbound full court pressure coming. Kulonjis will dribble it across the line, moves it out to Lawrence, down to Reynolds.
Unselfish basketball.
Tech will pull it out, burn some clock here. Pass comes here on the near side. Cam Lawrence. Lawrence double teamed. Needs help to Reynolds. Shot clock down to 7. Cook back to Rhett Reynolds. Big collision and an offensive on Rhett Reynolds.
Yeah, and I thought it was. Coach Hyatt doesn't, but I thought it was. I thought he tried to step through and knocked him down.
So Reynolds will pick up the personal, and the Spirit will bring it the other way. 12-point lead for the Digs. Drop pass to Jones. Jones hands it off. Step back. 3-point shot. Nothing.
Yeah, they're tired.
2:49 left to play here in the ball game. Tech leading by a dozen. Quinn looking to inbound. Another substitution as Owen Long will check in. The junior from down the road to Three Forks.
You know what's great about discipline in basketball? players don't want to come out. And there's nothing you can say or do when a coach pulls you.
Quinn, double team coming, gets it across. Pass here on the near side. Long, back to Coulanges. Cam Lawrence comes out to get it. Cam. Owen Long now to Quinn. Playing catch here, burning some clock. We're under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Coulanges spins to his left, double team, in trouble, trying to find somewhere to go. And we're going to get a whistle, and a continued whistle, as a jump ball will go to Ottawa.
I didn't know what they were going to call there, but I thought it was a jump, so.
Actually, the longer it went, I was interested in what we were going to get a call of. 2:20 left to play here in this ball game. Montana Tech by a dozen. And the Spirit looking to bring her down the floor here. Coulanges will check out.
Putting the big in, looking for rebounding.
Venema will come in. Also, Decons comes in to kind of direct traffic. Pass a little bit behind Gittens that time. He's able to track it down. Gittens top of the horn. Hands it off, gets it back. Gittens. Shake and bake. Floater to the basket is up. No good. Rebound tipped and controlled by Decons. And he'll go to the ground. And we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage. Boy, we talked about both coaches working the officials, and I thought we might see the reverse technical on that side.
Well, I don't think he's quite as volatile or dramatic, and that's why he didn't get a T. Let me tell you about coaching. You're frustrated when this is going on,
yeah,
and things aren't going your way. You look for anything that you might say to a ref that might help you. Usually doesn't.
I wasn't. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm good.
My wasn't what was being said. It was he was so far out of the coaching box. That's where I thought he might get it.
Yeah, that's a good point. But they rarely tee him. They ask him to get back. They won't tee him over the coaching box.
1:58 left to play here in the ball game. Montana Tech up by a dozen.
Although a guy you know, Glenn Welsh, teed me up Missoula because I had 1 foot across the line. And 1 foot inside the box. He brung me up.
I'm pretty sure Glenn Welsh has teed me up for not putting mustard on a hot dog.
And then informed me I belong somewhere else. Great official.
Long range pass. Long has it to the basket. Two-handed Owen Long. They throw it deep. No one there. Ottawa the other way, attacking. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul as taken to the rack as Darius Kendall.
I'm kind of surprised at the attack. You got to find a three-point shooter now. It's getting down by 14. You got to shoot some threes.
And at the line is Darius Kendall. Kendall on the night, 6 points. That's his first free throw, and he knocks it through. Ottawa's been very good from the free throw line. 81% as a team. They're 14 of 21. Or rather, 17 of 21. My apologies.
I was going to say.
That's where I was like, that math doesn't math.
14 out of 21 is 67%. I'm a PE major, and I knew that.
Tech by 12. Full court pressure. Trying to get a trap set. Decons picks up his dribble, moves it across to Lawrence. Lawrence on the other side, Owen Long.
Spread the floor and know where your teammates are.
Lawrence wide lefts. He'll move it up top to Quinn. Quinn. And a whistle and a stoppage here on the near side.
What they stopped there was another dunk because he was right there.
Yep. As Schulhauser will pick up the hold. And Quinn at the line. Eli Quinn, the redshirt freshman out of Frenchtown. As he will go to the line. Shoot two. His first here is up and good.
His father was a great player up here.
Boy, that he was.
Yep. Funny thing, when you're a coach and a dad, how all your kids play basketball, there's something in the genes.
His second is no good. Lawrence tips it. And the Spirit come out with it. Tech by 13, 80 seconds left. Pass out on the right side, Jones. Jones steps back and fires, no good. Big rebound by Venema. Boy, again, just using that wingspan. He goes up, hauls it down. Owen Long in the backcourt will bring it into the zone. Bounce pass out to Decons. Decons around the arc, right side, Lawrence. Lawrence behind the back, feeds it inside to Venema. The place is clearing out. Cam Lawrence to the baseline, pass intercepted. With the steal is Simpson. Simpson gets into the offensive side. Looking to get down to the baseline is Jones. Jones, fall-away jumper from 8 is good. So Jones knocks it down, and Tech will call a timeout to change out some bodies. Kulonjis will check in. Asher Williams will check in. And it looks like it's going to be a full timeout instead. 37 seconds left to play here in the ball game. Again, thanks for joining us here on Digger Vision. Tomorrow, action will start at 5 o'clock. Again, the Montana Tech football team on the road to Dickinson State. And they are in our time zone, which always throws me off. But that will be at 1 o'clock our time tomorrow. Then, of course, we'll have basketball tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Western will take on this Ottawa team. And then at 7 o'clock, Montana Tech will do battle with Lewis Clark State.
Fun. This is fun for me. All 4 teams are excellent.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I think the Arizona team ran out of gas. And in a different venue would be an interesting game to watch.
37 seconds remaining here in this ball game.
Not that this wasn't interesting, but you could just see the fight come out of the Arizona players.
So as the Digs come out of the huddle here, I believe everybody in here, we've got a lot of youth out there. Kulonjis, Venema, Quinn. Also out there is Asher Williams and missing Owen Long. So you're 5 on the floor for the Digs. They lead by 11. They'll bring it in. Bounce pass comes into back Venema. Venema spins to his left. Double team coming, and he's going to be fouled.
I like it when the Bigs handle the ball.
So Venema
makes it interesting.
Venema will go to the line. And Venema will shoot some free throws here for the Digs. Venema, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Actually, no, my apologies. He has not shot a free throw. He's 1 of 1 from the three-point line. And Venema at the line, shooting 2. His first here is up off the back of the rim, no good. Venema played his high school ball at Manhattan Christian. Went to, I'm sorry, Ethan. I believe it was Miles Community College.
I think so.
His second rattles out. Under 30 seconds remaining. Ball comes out. And sliding into the padding is Jones. Asher Williams running stride for stride with him. Personal foul to Venema. And at the foul line, DJ Jones. Boy, it was, like I say, it's so strange because it was such a well-oiled machine early out of both teams, and as it's gone on, just not a whole lot of flow. We've seen fouls. We've seen other stuff that have just taken the air out of the ball, honestly, as it's gone on.
Yeah, no question about it.
Jones' second is good. Tech leads by 9, 25 seconds. Owen Long in the backcourt. Double team coming. Owen in trouble. He goes down awkwardly, and he will be fouled and will walk the other way and shoot a pair.
Get him in the scoring column.
22 seconds remaining here in this ball game. Owen Long at the line. His first free throw attempts. He has 2 points on the evening. And his first hits the front of the rim, no good.
I'm a fan of his shoes.
You're a fan of the bright orange? Huh?
I like that.
All right.
Yep. You got orange stripes on the uniform, copper. It mixes. It's good.
All right. I mean, for years we used to give away our prize for the ugliest shoes in the
those
Frontier
aren't
Conference.
ugly, though. I mean,
No, well, that's what I'm saying.
We've seen some ugly ones.
Yes. Free throw attempt there, no good. Defensive rebound. Here comes Ottawa the other way. Under 20 seconds. Three-point shot is up. Front of the rim, won't go. Rebound tipped out. Quinn gets it for Montana Tech. And he'll be tied up and fouled with 10 seconds left to play.
This is how you develop players. You give them game playing time.
Yep.
Might be 3 minutes, might be 10, but
it means,
helps them grow up.
Oh, exactly. It means so much more when you're playing a minute or 2 minutes against a team wearing another jersey rather than even in practice playing against the ones.
Yeah, playing against different players makes all the difference in the world.
Eli Quinn at the line. First is up and good. Eli Quinn, 2 points. He's 2 of 3 from the foul line.
Yeah, and his dad will probably talk to him about the one he missed. That's what dads do. Oh, 2 of them he missed.
Yep, off the front of the rim. Back the other way, under 10 seconds to play. Floater to the basket, won't go. Doesn't touch iron, and going out of bounds. It came down and hit Quinn while he was out of bounds. So Ottawa will keep possession in their offensive zone. And we're going to get a stoppage with 2 seconds left here. Oh, we got a player fouled out. So Kendall fouled out of the ball game. So Ottawa will use that situation to come together and chat it over for a minute. Work on an inbound play.
No, you go have dinner and go home and get a good night's sleep because you got a big game tomorrow in the same altitude.
Yeah. Quick turnaround. Tomorrow's going to be another great day. Certainly a fun night of basketball here tonight, and we will get after it again tomorrow as Ottawa will be on the floor at 5 o'clock, taking on the Bulldogs out of Montana Western. And Montana Tech will battle Lewis Clark State at 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
They did use a timeout. You usually got to give a player 1 minute to report in for somebody who fouls out, but he actually did call a timeout.
So Ottawa will inbound here.
I don't know where you put that in the spectrum of coaching.
That's what I'm saying. Is you just using that to work on an inbound play and you know, a game time situation. The inbound comes in. Pass and points are up. Simpson puts it down. 0.7 of a second. And that's going to do it. Our final here from Butte, Montana. The Digs will get the win 76-68 over Ottawa out of Arizona. JT, give us your final thoughts, then we'll run through the numbers and call it a night.
Well, these are 2 outstanding basketball teams that are going to be there at the end. I don't know the schedule that Arizona plays, but they're outstanding. And as you and I talked earlier, they basically ran out of gas. They really did. Montana Tech played well on their home court. They held it, and that's what you got to do when you play at home. So it'll be interesting by the end of the year how these 2 teams are doing when it comes to hopefully both of them getting in the playoff. They're excellent basketball teams.
Taking a look here at Ottawa on the night, they end up shooting 32% from the floor, 39% from the three-point line, as they were led by Vukula, as Vukula puts up 18 points, Richardson with a dozen, and Gittins also with a dozen. Kendall gets 8 points, Jones with 4, and Umka with 4 points as well. On the other side, Montana Tech shooting 52% from the floor, 33% from downtown. They're led by Braden Cook, 22 points for Cook in a win. He was 8 of 12 from the floor, 3 of 7 from downtown. Braden had a monster. Hayden Decon's also a monster. 16 points for Braden with 12 rebounds, a double-double for Hayden Decons here tonight. Rhett Reynolds gets into double digits. He gets 10 points, 7 rebounds for Montana Tech. Carson Pepper with 8. Gonzalez off the bench with 6 points on the evening. Then from there, everyone contributed. Kalanjas with 3. Williams, Quinn, Long, and Mashad each with 2 for Montana Tech here in a win as they go to 4-0 on the young season.
Year in, year out, we talk about bench depth with Montana Tech, and it shows every game when you have. Look at how many players they got in the scoring column. 27? I don't know what the number is.
It's a lot.
They've all put the ball through the hoop. But one thing every one of those players do, they play defense or they'll sit over and eat popcorn.
That is the truth. So once again, our final 76-68. The Digs get the win over Ottawa out of Arizona. For John Thatcher, I'm Paul Padisco. Thanks for joining us here on a Friday and for our great crew. Remember, action will start tomorrow at 5 as Ottawa will take on Western at 5, and then Montana Tech will battle LC State at 7 o'clock. We'll have those for you here on Digger Vision. So until tomorrow, take care.